This is the story of Danny and the many people who helped rescue him. On November 20th, Danny was in an orchard in a desolate part of Stanislaus County, hunkered in a bush on someone's property. His skin was broken and bleeding. Most of his hair was gone, and you could count his ribs. It was clear that love and regular care hadn't been part of his life for quite some time. A good Samaritan, instead of walking by, made the call to Animal Control Officer Robbie Clifton to let him know that there was a dog in desperate need of help. Officer Clifton found Danny and immediately brought him into the shelter vet, who diagnosed him with Demodex mange, a treatable skin infection caused by tiny mites. Danny also had secondary bacterial infections and open wounds. Despite this, he was a sweet dog who spoke with his eyes and wagging tail, telling everyone he hadn't given up. Shelter supervisor Kathy Evans reached out to animal advocate Nancy Klein, who published Danny's pictures and story on Facebook. His medical conditions meant he had only one day to find a rescue willing to foster him and take on his medical costs. Caring people all over the United States and beyond started pledging small and large donations to support whichever rescue pulled him. Although they were already full, Dogwood Animal Rescue Project made room at the inn, and volunteer Bill set off to pick up Danny for his freedom ride. Bill brought Danny to his foster mom, Shirley, who showered him with water and special soap and with love. Danny spent most of the first week sleeping on his cushy bed as his body worked hard to heal. Gus's legacy of love, supported by fundraisers and donors, ensured that there were funds to cover his medical costs. His Dogwood family followed his progress on the rescue's Facebook page. As the weeks passed, it was amazing to watch him transform as scabs slowly sloughed off in his baths and were replaced by new skin and the beginnings of new fur. Danny discovered the happiness of a full belly, a warm bed, and caring people. When Danny was finally healed enough to start looking for his forever home, Dogwood volunteers put the word out, and more volunteers helped vet the applications. Shirley met his potential family. They met Danny and fell in love. Danny finally had a home, just in time for the holidays. It's not fair that Danny was neglected and abandoned, but we take heart in the fact that literally hundreds of people played a role, big or small, in his recovery. From volunteering their time, to sending in funds, to sharing his story. The world is full of good, kind, and caring people. All you have to do is look at a transformed Danny to know it. Making a difference, one animal at a time.